Hi, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me here, guys. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of spiritual warfare that's been going on. I actually did some last night, guys, and I kicked the crap out of whoever was trying to do it. Just saying. Like, so obviously I am revealing some messages that people don't want me to reveal. But when you are spiritually protected, let's find out. Sagittarius. Somebody has crossed the boundaries. So I told you somebody was protecting the journeyer here. So there's some loss here. What's going on? I told you, you were promised protection and empowerment. Now this has been coming up in your reads an awful lot, Sagittarius. So there could be some spiritual warfare that's been sent your way, but you're protected here. You're too strong for these people. That is the truth. It's because of your truth. It's because of your honor. It is because of your purity. So this is foresight. You know who this person is, and you know that they're lying, and someone is now afraid that someone has seen their illusion. I don't know, Sagittarius, it's because of your gifts. Let's see, Sagittarius. These are your treasures. It's because of your talents, Sag. It's like healthy relationships and responsibility, Sagittarius. Remember a few days ago, Sag, I was doing a reading that said you may get a dream about someone who is spiritually trying to attack you. Revelation. Oh, Jesus. See, this person is laying in their bed, Sagittarius. And there is this energy that is trying to get to this person who is sleeping. I gotta clarify this. Ooh. Somebody's doing this. Divine order is here. So that's not good on them. Who's ever doing this? Sagittarius, please. What's this dream? Third party. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. This came out before. Sag, whoever the third party is. It could be a spouse. It could be someone who is getting rejected, Sagittarius. Oh my God, trying to send you death spells, or it's because someone is ending a relationship. They're under judgment, divine order. Trying to like attack. Oh my God. Someone is angry. Angry because of a message, a phone call, or communication. Could be a King of Wands. Really angry. There's a Magician here. Clarify this Seven of Swords Magician. Attacking someone in their sleep, Sagittarius. The Tower. Jesus, Sag. Crossing the reed. Angry that this magician could not attack somebody in their sleep. This is a karmic divine femme. There's some weird stuff going on. Hang on, Sag, I need another deck. Okay, Sagittarius, I don't like pulling on these decks because, I mean, it says what people are doing. This is the Dark Arcana. So somebody is doing some dark work here, which they are. I want to know what's going on. Sagittarius, what's this karmic feminine all about? Or this is somebody trying to attack a divine femme. Let's find out what's this devil all about. It's a karmic partner. Oh, jeez. The evil doll is here. I mean, this is literally Chucky, okay? A haunted house. This is trauma. Oh my God, this is a haunted house. This is literally a haunted house. Accidents, trauma. Tell me more about this haunted house spirit. Is this a health hazard? Trying to subdue you and overpower you. What in God's name is this going on here? This is a couple doing this to you, Sagittarius. Fear of death, midnight, magic. Someone's doing black magic, Sagittarius, and it's that clear. I don't know if it's your house being haunted, Sagittarius, or it is someone else's house being haunted. There is a haunted house here. My good God. Someone is doing black magic, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. It's because, I don't know, Sag. Trying to do black magic on a divine femme. And maybe they're trying to be, or there is an imposter, Sag. See, an illusion. Someone got discovered. Red-handed. caught red-handed. You're protected, Sagittarius. Things are going to be illuminated to you. Karma. Skeletons in the closet. Someone's just a dark soul. Redemption is here, Sagittarius. Trying to just someone very heartless. This is a fanatic. Like a maniac. A madman. There's two people doing this shit, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, there is. I think that their magic was too weak, or their magic is weak. This is literally, somebody could be a haunted house. Holy Jesus, Sagittarius. I don't know what to tell you about this other than keep up your protection rituals. It's your prayers, keep your... Someone's in regret. This is heavily burdened. Oh my God. I don't know why. Let me ask if this is Sagittarius's house. Is this Sagittarius's house that is... Jesus. Is this Sagittarius's house that is being haunted? Is this Sagittarius? No, Spirit saying. Whose house is being haunted here? Whose house is being haunted here? Whose house is being haunted? It could be the King of Wands. Or the Queen of Pentacles. Whose house? Whose house? Somewhere afar, somewhere at a distance. Could be a Libra's house. There is some regret here for doing magic, alchemy here. It could be... someone may have to move. It's this dynamic duo. Somebody paid to do something here. It's a group of people. Could be a coven. I don't know. I knew it was you. It's these two. Your person and whoever they're with. But there's this damn King of Pentacles, too. Trying to attack you, Sagittarius. It's a spiritual warfare or warfare because of your wealth. Skeletons in the closet. Hmm. Hmm. angry at the karma. They're angry that they're either angry at this bunch of karmics, or they're angry about the karma that they're receiving. You know, the funny thing is, like, it's not funny. People got to stop doing this. Like, when you negatively try to send someone who is a light worker or one of Spirit's high ranking officials, you know what I mean? And you try to do black magic on them, it is always returned to sender. And there's karma to pay for it. Like, Spirit will give warnings. Spirit will always give warnings. And these people did not listen to wish that they had listened to the warnings. This is not your house, Sagittarius. It is a group of karmics. One is a masculine, one is a feminine. See, you're under spiritual protection. Whatever they've done has gone against divine order. Divine order is here. Karma. You're protected, Sagittarius. You're guarded for a reason. You're being protected, Sagittarius. Someone very wise is protecting you. I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's house is being haunted for, I don't know, because they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, someone is studying the occult. What is meant for you is meant for you. This is fate. This is destiny. Somebody is PO'd that you are receiving good karma. They're PO'd that you are... You cannot escape fate and destiny. You cannot. Others cannot dim your light. Your enemies will get their karma. Somebody could have been doing blood sorcery. Somebody is really threatened by your power, Sagittarius. They're really threatened by your power. Like, there's been a lot of stuff coming out in the reads, Sagittarius, like a lot of stuff. And a lot of people fear that you are going to expose something about them. They cannot escape their karma. They're being haunted, Sagittarius, and you may have had a dream. You may have had a dream, Sag, about it. Who's being haunted? It's not you, Sag. It's not your home. They may have tried to send things to your home, but you know, when you do blood sorcery, not that I know too much about it, or any negative work or any negative energy sent to another human being, you cannot escape your karma. They cannot escape. It's like spirit, somebody is haunting, somebody's ghosts are haunting somebody's house. It's like weird. Jesus, Sagittarius, just like I said, keep protected. And there is someone else who knows what they're doing. There's someone else who is secretly protecting you. Remember, the last couple of reads keep saying somebody is white lighting you. Somebody is sending you white light. Someone else knows what they are doing or attempting to have done. Because of your good luck, Sagittarius. The ancestors are helping you. Call on your ancestors for help. Ancient wisdom is within your grasp. The ancestors are knowing who these individuals are. The ancestral wisdom card is here. You're a crystal child, an empath, Sagittarius, a channeler. So I think that they're afraid that you are going to reveal something about them. Like you're here to help uplift the planet. You're having psychic dreams, Sagittarius. This has kept coming out for you a lot. And somebody put in the comments like, I don't dream, I don't get dreams. Well, not that you remember, but I will guarantee you we all dream. And you just may not recall those dreams. But we all dream. But sometimes we don't remember those dreams. And just because you have not dreamed, like I went years, I don't ever recall having a dream, but I know darn well I dream because I wake myself up dreaming. Like, I don't remember dreaming, particularly when I'm super, super tired. Like when I was working and I put in extensive shifts, I don't ever remember dreaming. But people would wake me up and say you're having a bad dream or you're talking in your sleep. And I'm like, I don't even remember dreaming. Take care. Hang on. Oh, hang on, guys. So, I don't know if I'm back or not. Yes, I am. So anyway, those are these damn scam callers that I've been getting non-stop. So anyway, like I was saying, no, somebody is. It doesn't have to be you directly, every single Sagittarius. But somebody is getting psychic, prophetic dreams. They are. You could be a channeler where, oh my God, you might have increased psychic gifts. You could be thinking like your house is haunted, or you might be thinking this, you could be channeling something that happened to someone. I know when my son was living at home, guys, like really, honestly, for years I was that exhausted. I don't ever remember dreaming. But my son would say, Mom, you were having a nightmare. He'd say, wake me up. He'd yell at me. I'm like, what? And he says, you're having a bad dream. You were having a fight with somebody in your dream. I was like, I don't even remember it. You could be awakening to new gifts, Sagittarius, or you have had these gifts since you were a child. Or you're starting to get these gifts. I don't know. Somebody is doing something funky here. I'm sorry, but they are. But you are royalty. That's like, I mean, you have a royal bloodline, Sagittarius. It's why somebody is doing this. Your bloodline is protecting you. You could be channeling your bloodline. You could be, oh geez, Sag. Saying many of you can channel, and channeling means ghosts, spirits, okay? like, for example, if you were to go to somebody's residence, you would automatically pick up if there was bad juju in that house. You either walk in and you know that something's up, and you go, I don't like this house. I don't like the vibes in this house. You're not going to purchase that house. No. If someone was doing black magic on you, Sagittarius, they are being haunted. Now, lots of things are going on in my mind right now because I'm like getting flashbacks of things. Sagittarius, you've become so strong that even whilst you are dreaming, you could be fighting off, doing spiritual work in your dreams without you even knowing. You are a spiritual warrior. I'm sorry, that's just born under your sign. That's what you are. You're a warrior. And you have a royal bloodline. And you have royal bloodline ancestors. And they're telling you to call upon them. If you get any creepy stuff around your house, any kind of spiritual attacks, any kind of nightmares, you can call upon them in your dream state, in your awake state, and they will be there. I know one of my sons had a house, and it was owned by a famous native. I shared this story with you before. A Tonto. That's who it was. And he had done ceremonies throughout that house, like of protection, certain things. And certain people were welcome around that property and other people were not. I was always welcome there. I was very comfortable in that house. I was always, that house was spiritual. It was all made from rainforest trees. Now, trees are natural conduits for energy. They absorb energy like log homes. You know what I'm saying? One of his stupid friends, my son was away working, and one of his friends was over staying. He had a roommate. And his roommate, while my son was away, decided to have some kind of party where they brought out the Ouija board and were making fun of spirits and being fools. Anyways, when my son came home, he called me up. He was freaked right out. He said, "Mom, I need help." He was freaked right out. He was like, "There's something evil in here. There's something evil in here." And so I went over there and I could feel it before I even got out of my vehicle. And I'm like, what just happened here? I said, no, somebody's done something in this house and you've pissed off what's ever here. Because this house had really good energy. So I didn't do nothing. I just came home. I don't know what went on. So then the next day, he questioned his roommate, and sure enough, that's what happened in the house. And his roommate said there was this dark, huge figure that came in there. Yeah, that would be the ancestors you just pissed off, okay? That was a serene house. Boy, was I ever mad at that person doing that. Oh, you can really turn a serene house into a haunted house in a hurry if you go against the energy of the house itself. Like I said, wood absorbs energy. And if you're doing shisty shit in a house that is particularly a lot of wood interior, it is really hard to get rid of that energy. So I went over there and I did my thing and it was pleasing. And then you had to leave I left an offering at the front door as my token of apology to whatever spirit that they offended. Because they definitely offended some spirit. And so I left on the front door my apologies and left a token of sage, tobacco, and coin. And gave my deepest apologies for the offense that had been committed against the house. And ever since I did that, nobody who had bad intentions could cross that border into that home. Like, somebody is messing around with this stuff that shouldn't be messing around with this stuff. Like, quite honestly, they don't know what they're messing with. They're fucking around with it. They're playing around with it. They don't really know what they're doing. But they think that they know what they're doing. And it's coming back to haunt their home. It will start creating losses. It will create fears. It will create seeing shadowy figures. It will create all kinds of nasty things. Oh, it's an ancestor doing it. It's an ancestor haunting someone, creating the illusion of it. Like, people gotta learn to, everything has energy. Your homes, your vehicles, your residual energy stays around. And if they are summoning certain things, it is returned to sender because it's got to go somewhere. And it is also telling me, like, if you have a royal bloodline, if your ancestors had these gifts that now are bestowed to you, no, they've been bestowed to your children. Chances are very good that your children will also have those gifts. And you know, it's like the sixth sense. I see dead people. That's what some of your children may be seeing. They could actually be channelers. Indigo children, very sensitive empaths, can sense when there are energies around. And some of you could be thinking, well, I have a haunted house, and it simply might be that they're channeling. And if they are channelers, they could be seeing ghosts. And they could think that the house is haunted or something like that. And it could be dead spirits communicating. Indigo children are like that, and psychic children are like that. Teach these children to empower themselves. Tell them to call upon the ancestors. It could be someone's children experiencing these things. If they are, they could be indigo children, empaths. Like, I know my son was freaked right out after that. He was a grown man. He was a big kid. And he wasn't afraid of anything, but I'm telling you, he was frickin' scared. I'm telling you. He felt way better after it was done, and then light a candle and had to give, I'm sorry, apologies. And after that, it was fine. Certain places, that house was unusual. Most people would have called that a haunted house. Like, for real. When kids go through that house, and I'm not going to name names, but someone's child walked through that house, 3-year-old, and said, I want to play with the dead man. For real. They're indigo children. And like, if that was holy ground, for example, if it was native land, and that was holy ground, and someone did something like that in the house, that's like major offense. And in that case, if we're talking about this, you may have to get a native shaman to come in and cleanse it. And to find out what you got to do to get rid of that energy. Because I was in that house one day, like I said, And after I had done the cleansing, I saw like a huge figure go across the room. And I openly spoke out and I said, "Are you pleased with the offering?" And it stopped. And I said, "Is there anything else that I should be doing?" And the room just filled with light, like showing me that it was pleased with what I had done. So I don't know if it was the land or the wood in the house or both, or what the prior owner had prayed over the house or what they had done in there, but it was a peaceful home until that situation occurred. And it opens up portals you should not be opening up. And that's what this reading is saying. Somebody dabbling in areas that they should not be dabbling in is pissing off the ancestors here in a big way. And as an empath or an indigo, they're super sensitive to things. Like, if you were to take an indigo child into a haunted house, oh my God. It's because of someone's gifts. And these gifts can be a challenge because they have visions. And it's almost like you got to be cautious with that stuff, because what this just said was that someone was like promised abundance, as they was delusional, like deceived into thinking that they were promised, abundance, and promised this person, the spirit may have promised them, well, if you do certain things and do this, then you will be blessed with all this abundance or something like that. It's a deception. They're being deceived. If spirit wants to bless you, spirit is going to bless you. So it's almost like someone is jealous. Okay. It's almost like someone is jealous of your gifts, Sag, and are like, maybe made an oath to the devil. Or a spirit. And said, well, I want this abundance and I want this. And they may have sold their own soul to the devil to get it. I'm just saying. So you got to be cautious with dealing with the spirit realm, because, if it's meant for you, it's going to be for you. You don't need to sell your soul to nobody in order to receive that. You have to be obedient and you have to obey certain, someone's under judgment, facing judgment for whatever they did. Now, there's no contract. I had a super religious brother. And I had a friend, and I remember telling you guys this before, when I was like 11 or 12 or something like that. And I had moved away. And my friend got in with a really bad crowd, and her mom called up my mom to see if I would go there and talk some sense to her. She was getting in really bad trouble. And so I said, sure, I will. We were great friends. I goes down there, my mom and dad dropped me off, and she starts to begin to tell me that she had made an oath to Satan. And I said, you did what? I didn't believe her. And she pulled out this oath, signing her name in blood. An oath. And I remember I was freaked right out. I called my mom, I want to come home now. And Jesus, she come and got me. And I went to my brother about it because he was super religious. Like, I was totally freaked out about it. And my brother started doing prayers and stuff right then and there. And he said, there is no contract through the blood of Jesus, right? So even if my friend had done that, the illusion is that you have signed a contract that cannot be broken. That's like a soul contract. Yes, it can. Yes, it can be broken. Because it was signed under an illusion. And the thing is that people got to realize when they're making these contracts and then they don't claim the blood of Jesus over their doors and over their windows and over their entrances and ask for that divine protection from that contract, Jesus can break that contract. All you have to do is ask. So it's either somebody's getting into this and they're wondering how to get out of it, or they have done this and they're being tormented and haunted by that, and they think that they got to keep doing stuff in order to appease that contract. It's a lie. The devil is a liar and a cheat and a thief. It's an illusion. When you have the blood of the Lamb protecting you, no one can harm you. And when someone is doing this, somebody is doing this, any indigo child, any indigo, any empath, anybody can know right away when it's being done. And that is what to do. With your knowledge or without your knowledge, you can pray for another person, you can pray for another situation, you can pray for your own. And you can claim that authority over that contract. Somebody needed to know that. I don't know why. I don't know if kids are messing around with this crap, but they gotta stop. And they gotta make amends. You have to make amends for what you've done. It's like, it's a forgivable thing, because that's what the devil does. The devil taunted how many people in the Bible? Come on. Jesus forgave them all and freed them from those demonic entities and those demonic attachments. So somebody is doing this. It could be someone you know or affiliated through you, but it is all forgivable if they stop doing it and make amends. Totally. Someone needs to know that. Take care, Sag.